Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Movement at the second level of defense now. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Powers through a tackle. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
It's the first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Oregon offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they catch him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the runner takes off to his right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Looking to pass. It's Proctor. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
We'll try to run it with the option. And the ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Snags the quick throw. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Wells. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, UCLA 14, Oregon 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They'll run it here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
At the 15-yard line, it's third down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
9-yard line. It's now 2nd and goal.
Second down and goal upcoming. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Touchdown.
So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Looking to throw. It's Proctor. Defense is coming after him. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Harper. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds onto the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And looking for a big play here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. But they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Now what a move. They make the tackle, but enough for a 1st down. Textbook execution on the option.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the 1st down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They'll kick it away here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Back to pass. It's Proctor. The pocket breaking down. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, UCLA.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Linebacker shifting around now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And here's the handoff. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, Remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
The pass on first down, caught by the receiver. Picks up 6. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Makes a quick grab. Brought down after 40. That'll be a first down. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And he's got his man open downfield. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive, right?
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Now they get set to kick it away.
UCLA 28, Oregon 14.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And now the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
That's the advantage of having a big running back like that. They're just so tough to bring down. This guy always seems to fall forward, and you almost never see him tackled for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry up. Grab down the middle. It's Harper. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. looking to make a big play downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Bruins.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point makes it 35-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Finds his target. Breaking free at midfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. No chance to catch it. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21.
That makes the score UCLA 35, Oregon.
Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Kick this one away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
To the air, it's Proctor. He's picked for a third time tonight. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. This should be the last play of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his man, has the first down. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter?
UCLA 35, Oregon 21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's an option look. Touchdown, Oregon. And the comeback continues. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
35, Oregon 28.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Hey, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. But you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
They're going to run it here. Finding some room at the 25. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The quarterback's got it on the option. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket, extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. On 1st down, it's play action. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. That's a bullet pass to the left side. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And the Bruins come up to the line in a hurry-up. To throw, it's Proctor. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Because that's another sack right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Rifles this football to the left. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Can you believe this? Instead of an interception, it's a 1st down. Roughing the passer is the call. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
The defense does a good job of being aggressive here and not slowing down their pass rush. They put pressure on him, and instead of him throwing it away, he throws it against his body back into the teeth of the defense. I thought they might come up with a pick.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. And the comeback is on.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
42, 34.
And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He slings this one deep down the left side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Can he take it all the way? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.